beginning of the race, especially for finals, I was actually pretty calm. I was just really excited. I knew what I had to do, ready to rock and roll. But during the race, started out, actually kind of got out a little bit faster than I wanted and kind of pulled back the reins so that I wasn't out in front. I knew that my strategy going into it was to not lead the whole race, but to try and put myself in, the top of the pack, top, 3 or 4 or something, and then try and pick people off towards the end. Got myself into second place and was content with sitting there for a little while. And then probably, 4 or 5 laps in, 6 laps in, actually I guess it was after the mile, I decided to go ahead and start moving up a little bit, and moved right into first place and just tried to hold on. Was a little bit scared. I could hear everyone behind me, so for a while I knew that I wasn't exactly like in the clear, ready to go. So I definitely ran under some pressure for the last 5 laps or so, but managed to maintain my composure and stick with it, and yeah, finished really strong. I couldn't have asked for a better race. So I knew that Middlebury lady was not gonna let up easily without a fight, So I think I dug deep and I reminded myself that this was my last chance. Like, if I was gonna do it, it had to be today, it had to be right now. So I reminded myself of all the workouts that I've done, running that exact pace at the end of workouts, and kind of tried to relax my mind a little bit and not put too much pressure on it, but yeah, stuck with it and got it home. I don't know. Yeah, I was actually more nervous for the prelim than I was for the final. I don't really know why, but I think just like some self-doubt got me in the prelim, and I was like nervous that I wasn't gonna end up, for whatever reason, qualifying to the final. So once I was in the final, I was like, okay, I was reassured that, yeah, I was there, I was at the top, like this is where I was meant to be. And so going into the final, it wasn't until maybe like got to the start line that I finally was like, oh, okay, I'm a little bit nervous now. But yeah, just maintained composure, stayed confident, relaxed, and I knew my strategy going into it, and so I told myself that so long as I stick to that, like, the race can go well. Just need to maintain. I didn't realize until actually I read a post about being the first woman for like the track team at least, to get a national title. So it was really humbling. I was ecstatic, obviously. Getting a title like that is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. So yeah, it's really cool, and it makes me really proud to know that my name will be there amongst a lot of other really talented people. It's kind of funny, Mauer and I were talking about it, but at the end of the day, like, everything's changed, but nothing's changed. I still came right back in and took 1 day off, but started running, started training, started doing workouts again. So it's a matter of, utilizing this experience as a place of confidence, but also understanding that it's still going to take a lot of work, and I can't let up on my training at all. But now I have, a really great title in my back pocket, and I know that I have a lot of confidence going into outdoor season. So long as I maintain my training, stay healthy, yeah, we can do great things in outdoor, I think.